Good evening all. Hope we are all doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Check that that's working. Yes, it is. Hope we are all doing good. We got ourselves about a minute to spare before we head into a couple of attempts of Daily Race C. Z4, no questions asked. I want to do well in these races, so we will not, and I repeat, not be using the Z4 unless it's any good. I don't know. We're jumping in the trophy though. Always a good car around here. So I'm just getting the stream up on the phone. There we go. Always a good, solid car around Brands Hatch, which is a mega track. We're going to get ourselves entered in, and then we're going to do a couple of attempts of Daily Race B, which is the Nurburgring, one flying sprint race hot lap for Daily Race B at the Nurburgring. It's going to be P12. I'm going to guess, we'll give it a bash this time round, that we will go and pit on the first lap, unless there is some traffic gaps in the traffic that allow us to keep running further on. You do need to do one mandatory pit stop. It's a racing hard tyres race, and I don't think that the tyre wear is going to be worth changing tyres, although who knows. Let's see how this one goes, but we might either pit very early in this race and then do the next race where we pit in the middle, kind of make our judgment. We'll see how we get on. Anyways, that's boring race strategy talk. I even made you 2 liveries for it and some other cars. Oh, have you actually? I haven't seen. I don't think I've seen the liveries then. But if you let me know where they are at, Bill, I will go grab them. Thank you very much. Vicar, how are we doing? Good evening, you beauty. Good evening, you beauty. Hope we are all well. Right, let's get. Let's see if we can get this recorded. Away we go. Right, I'm looking forward to this. Looking forward to this. Right, first week racing after a couple of weeks off. I missed last week completely. I even started to schedule a stream to race on Sunday, and that just didn't happen either. To race last night, that just didn't happen. But anyways, let's see how we get on from the back. I'm going to put brake balance all the way to the rear for racing here. Now, you do get caught out being in first gear in the Renault, as has this chap here. We're going to go a slightly wider line. Maybe that was not the best. Never going to be the best option. Idiot. Not a good start. Right, try and either sit behind these guys or close up and then go into the pits. We'll see exactly where we're going to end up pitting in this race at the end of this lap. Oh, here's someone gone. He's going to go join. I thought he was going to go join the queue there, join the racing line. Picali, how we doing? Game has no sound. Does it actually not, or are you winding me up? Because I can see the audio waves on Streamlabs, but is this the same issue that we had on our Nurburgring stream, where just everything decided to not work? Can we actually not hear the game audio, or am I being wound up? It's very annoying if it's not working, because I'll not really be able to sort that this race. Howdy, no sound. Ah! Why does nothing work, honestly? This just makes me want to give up. No sound, no sound, no sound, new sound. Ah! Typical of my life at the minute, honest to God. Nothing that you would just expect to go right goes right, honest to God. Disaster. Absolute disaster. Right, how do we feel about racing in a very awkward silence then in the meantime? What a nightmare. Oh, come on. What an absolute nightmare. Gone are the days where Streamlabs used to be super, super reliable. Can hear you moaning in Northern. Right, if I just quickly try and do that. Has that helped? Does that come back on? I'm just going to quickly press all of the buttons that I possibly can do while we're streaming. First of all, let me know, does that fix it? I'll let you into an insight into what I was doing there. Simply muting it and turning it... No ways it worked! It actually worked! Fair enough. I was going to say, I'll let you into an insight there. I just muted it and unmuted it in the desperate hope that that might have... That was the classic turn it off and on again. That's a really weird glitch. Right, it looks like the sound waves are very loud though. So let me know if I need to turn up or down. Oh, awesome Wenger. Oh, he's going into the pits. No wonder he was braking like that. I was wondering what was going on. Oh, that's a weird one. Right, does the game sound need to come up or down, or are levels all okay? Let me know. All good as it is. Wonderful stuff. Little bit lagging slightly there. I was probably a bit too close all the same. Ah! I am not racing very well here. God, I just can't seem to nail this track. It's such a difficult track, Brands Hatch, anyways. But I feel like I'm driving this absolutely horrendously. I just can't seem to link it up properly. I'm going to blame the fact that we've had people around at the house and they've been in the rig. The seat has been moved. I don't quite feel like I've got it set back to the way it's meant to be. That is my excuse. That will stay as my excuse. Oh! He's gone. Blaming others. That is the way to do it. Never accept responsibility. Always blame everybody else. Unless it's something good that you've done, in which case take all the credit that you can. That is the way to do it. He did my move. Yeah, he did, to be fair. He's probably thought, what a great idea. Let me just go replicate this chap. This is the problem with Brands Hatch, because now and again on a couple of corners it is worth trying to be right up close to that grass. Either having a really, really tight, close line to the apex, or, yeah, copyright strike him, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Or sometimes it's worth trying to be really, really far out wide, and it, you know, as we all know, This track is absolutely brutal. And when you do just catch the grass at the wrong time, especially when you're trying to catch them curbs the way I am there, we see how easy the car can still be unsettled, even when it's a fairly stable, strong car like the Megane. It's just knowing every time you nip the grass, every time you catch the grass the way that we have just done there, you're losing grip. I really am being a complete plonker here. Come on. Almost. Almost, but we didn't. But we very nearly did. But we didn't. John, how are we doing? Hope we're all well, buddy. Nope. Messed it up again. That's it, that's better. That's better. Come on. We're getting there now. Doing story time, listening in, good stuff. Does your story involve some plonker at Brands Hatch not being able to drive? Probably quite a boring story, but it has a happy ending. He eventually learns how to drive. He still can't win any races. No, it's gone. It's gone. Catch it. It's gone. No, 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 no. Yep, that'll do it. Well, there's everyone just behind us that we were hoping would not have undercut us by going into the pits before us. And come the end of the race, they absolutely have. Damn it! What a perfect way to lose 8 seconds of race time. Right, I feel like we might as well come into the pits now because we've dropped far back enough. We will end up behind pretty much everyone. Oh, terrible pit entry as well. Always the same with me. Yeah, better to have done it earlier than later. True. I would rather have not done it at all, let's be fair. Right, let's just see who drops off the road in front of us then, if anyone. Probably braking a bit too early up to the top of that, the bend there. Oh, that's not braking early enough. Yeah, it takes 5 to 10 laps to get used to. Problem is, I already done 5 laps before I came on the stream. I thought that my 31, I was like, oh, that feels like that's all right, though. I feel like that's about as quick as I probably can go. A couple of little bits here and there, but I thought maybe it's the very low 31s is where, you know, where it's at. And then I went on to even just my friends list. I haven't even seen the top times, but friends list. I think it's Sparks that's at top of my friends list. 30.4. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Done it again. That's then too much speed, way too late. Because then you're trying to downshift just to catch it. Oh my god, come on. I can't be racing at Brands Hatch and driving this badly. Frustrating because you think without that crash, you think straight away like, where could we have been? And it'd definitely be a lot higher than 15th. I think we were aiming for. We've started P12. There's a couple of people that had gone into the pits before us, so they might have still technically undercut to kind of clear us. But we looked like we were on for a P7, P8. Corners just never gets any better, does it? Never, ever, ever gets any better. I never get any better at it. That's also the problem. No matter how much practice, never improve. One of my new favourite things, by the way, is seeing motorsport crashes or crashes of any kind and spotting the Gran Turismo fans when they comment brakes were glazed. You spot them in the comments now on all the kind of like popular crashes. Brakes were glazed. The only literally unbelievable line in the Gran Turismo movie. The game teaches me to know the brakes were glazed. Oh, there we go. Someone else spun. There's two guys going side by side. Who I thought might have wiped each other out, or one put the other into the grass. It's going to be P13. We started P12. That's frustrating, that, because look how far forward we could have been without that 8 seconds. Without that 8 seconds, we might have actually had probably a P8 there, I think. Error 404, no brakes found. Yeah. Right, where were we? We were 20 seconds. Oh, yeah. Without that 8 seconds off, yeah, we would have had P9. If, buts and maybes. I don't do if, buts and maybes. I only do absolutes. Name of the clip. Right, well, we'll embarrass ourselves with one more attempt of that, I think. Well, we'll probably have a few more, I would have thought. Yeah, what's fastest? Yeah, they're down to the 29s. Look at this. Sparks will not be far off yet. Oh, there he is. 16th. No wonder he's top my friends list. 16th in the world. Mr. Sparks. Levicious as well. 30.6. 30.6 for Dames as well. Jeez. 30.8 Luna. 30.8 Hogston. 31. My kind of territory now. But still, I am at a 31.4. I can hopefully go a little bit quicker. All them in the Megane or not? G70. Should we have a bash of the G70 or should we stay in the Megane? Oh, no. Should we stay in the... I think stay in the Megane. One more before we start trying to change cars, because that's what I normally do. And then I change cars every race and I'm not comfortable in any of them. Right, one more excuse. I've got a pain in my hand for some reason. Holding on to the steering wheel too much. I went go-karting again yesterday. My arms are absolutely killing. That's excuse number 3. Yeah, that's the M4 was just selected from a previous race. That's not what we're using. Trying to work out on some of the corners at Brands Hatch whether or not you kind of brake as late as you can and try and scrub speed off very quickly, or whether you aim to brake just a little bit earlier, smoothing yourself out so you can keep the car like a little bit more stable. It feels at Brands Hatch like you're kind of encouraged to brake just that smidge earlier. Keep the car as steady as you can. That feels all right there. I was finding that was working there. Dropping down into 3rd, then up to 4th, or back up to 4th. on. This feels like actually a quicker lap than that 31.4, I think. Unless I bid it all in this final corner. Come on. Yeah, 31.2. That feels all right. Come on, let's keep going. Come on. See, this is the thing now. I'm looking at this lap going, I'll take this. 1.5 tenths up. I will take this. Just don't bin it anywhere else. Now, I've already lost time there. Lost loads of time there. All the time I've now lost. Damn it! I'm a 10th down. Oh. So annoying. Oh, there we go. We nearly made the time back up. Get in. Yeah, this trophy, do you mean the McGann Trophy? Yeah, this is the McGann Trophy. This one. Right, let's go again. I had to lift. Oh my god, can you see the size of this daddy long leg? Yeah, can you see that on the wall? Jesus. Let's get rid of that. Come on, buddy. You're getting out of here. How's that got into the door? Get out. Get out. Where's it gone? Get out. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Get out. Get out. Stop there. Stop that. Get out. Come on. If I wasn't on a live stream, I don't think you would have survived this long. Get out. Oh, he's gone now. Well, he hasn't gone, but... I seriously wish my office just had normal aircon and not that bloody... I've got a big portable one. It's awesome because it keeps the office like freezing cold. But it's the one where it's a portable one, so you still need the tube that goes out the door. So you still constantly got to have the door open. I've got it like on a bit of a latch, but... so annoying. Right, anyway. Well, we got a 31.2. It's still not going to get us much further up the grid, I don't think. Yeah. I probably would have absolutely... well, I probably would have smushed it, but I get cancelled on a live stream for that. Yeah, the trophy does seem a weird one in the Group 4, doesn't it? Because it's kind of like the go-to for most of them. For most of the Group 4 races. There is quite a few races where it's not worth using. But most go-to options would be this car, wouldn't it? Yeah, this is the trophy that we're in. Right, start on P9. God, we know lots of people on this one. Baguette livery, yeah. Yeah, I would get the version with the livery on afterwards. Well, we'll see if we stick with the... yeah, sorry, John. We'll see if we stick with the trophy after this, or if we do end up changing. A couple of people in... Oh, Arsene Wenger in the NSX, by the way. Oh, someone in the Citroen GT. 2 people in the Citroen GT. Interesting. Or the GT by Citroen. And then some people in the G70. Right, let's see if we can do this. Do this one then. I want second gear. Right, come on, I'm ready to shift up. I seen the hack is that you just put it on pause and then it'll just auto drive and upshift and then you can continue after that. But let's try and, you know, do it properly. Let's go. Up to second. Bosh. Away we go. Right, what we got in front of us? Is that a... What's that? A Peugeot? What is that? Suzuki Swift? It looks a bit swifty. Yes, it is. Oh! It's when you just catch one of the bumps up there. It's enough to throw you right off. Say this guy in the G70 behind might have been... Looked like he was eyeing that one up, didn't he? I might come in now. What do we think? Early pit stop or no? We'll see what these guys do in front really, but... Early pit stop or not? I don't think we would actually clear those guys behind if we came into the pits now. That's alright. 2 of them have gone in. 2 of them have gone in. We've got a bit of a gap. We've got a bit of a gap, so we'll go. We've got 1 second in front. Come on. Right choice to stay out, Mahim. Yeah, I'm agreeing. Well, especially when those 2 guys pitted in front of us. It's worked out quite good for us, that. Right, try and prioritise this run down the back straight so we don't get caught out by RAF behind us. close to these guys. Up ahead, just a smidge. Come on. Rhea, how are we doing? Or is it Raya or Rhea? You have to remind me or make sure I know. When is the raffle for the BMW? And I'm assuming the next bit is going to say the Mazda. Yes, when is it taking place? So, that will be the 26th or the 27th. It's one of those two dates. I now can't remember off the top of my head. The raffle closes on the 26th, and then we draw it on the 27th. If I've got that the right way around, or those are the dates. It's that weekend, that Friday and Saturday. So we draw it on the Saturday, and it closes on the Friday night. However, if we don't manage to raise enough money, which at the minute, I've got to be honest, it doesn't look like we have done, it will only be the Mazda that we're able to give away. We need to raise enough money, or 3,000 is the target, to be able to give away both cars. But yeah, at the moment we've only raised enough to give the Mazda away, which in fairness is the one that most people want. Round the outside! Get in! What a move! The mighty trophy up against the four-wheel drive of the G70. Who would have thought that? Come on. We're drifting through. That is Hawthorne's Bend, I think, if I remember rightly. Terrible at remembering corner names, other than Radion and Eau Rouge, actually. Or Radion, actually. And Eau Rouge. Right, come on. P6 is not too bad for the minute. P6 is not too bad. It's rare. Wonderful stuff. I didn't know if it was like David Raya from Arsenal goalkeeper. Right, come on. Trying to just keep this gap now. Try not to let these guys run too far ahead. They are very, very quick and a bit quicker than me. But if we can just keep this gap at around about the 1 second mark, I'll be happy with that. They are scrapping with each other and costing each other a bit of time, so we should realistically be able to close, let's be fair, but oh no, not like that we won't be. Popped in to drop a like. Rob, thank you so much, buddy. Absolute hero. Oh! Oh! Anything's an improvement on your current car. Yeah, the Mazda would be a great prize, absolutely. That was my car in the Cheap Car Challenge, which will be the final episode of the our pilot series. That's the big one, that is, that obviously. That is the big one. But yeah, that episode will be going out on the last Sunday of November. So every Sunday in November is when we're going to be releasing the episodes. We've still got a couple to film. One of which we're filming on Wednesday and Thursday. 2-day film shoot for that one. It's actually a 3-day film shoot because we've already shot some of it a little while ago. Is he going to go? 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 And can we get past him? He's keeping his foot in it. That's brave. That's going to put us to the inside, though, to try and just sneak through. It's going to be up to P5. We can only hope here that nobody behind has managed to get themselves essentially an undercut. Who's doing the video edit? It's all us doing, but it's specifically the person is Ben, who has been working with me for a couple of years now. So Ben will be doing most of the editing. I have the Andy Willman executive producer role. I'm happy with that. Oh, broadcasting engineer. Well, you're my kind of guy. That's, yeah, I'm a nerd for all that sort of stuff. Yeah, the stuff that goes on behind the scenes. That's all the best bit. We started doing a BTS for all of the... Oh, we wanted to do a BTS for all of the episodes as well. Oh! Whoa! How close was that? How close was that? Get in. Onto the podium. Onto the podium. Well, we've dodged our way to the podium. We've dodged our way to the podium. Unbelievable. Come on, steady on. P3, not too shabby, absolutely. But yeah, so for the we wanted to do a BTS of all of the episodes. We've managed to do it for one of them, which was our race against the sun, which was a tipping our hat to the Top Gear days for that race against the sun challenge in the XJ, the Jag, from it was Land's End, I think, was starting point. Was it Land's End? To Lowestoft. No! 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 No, 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 no. 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 No, 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 no. I'm going to get a track limits penalty there as well because I got hit. No! Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Terrible, terrible. Cutting pit lanes. Well, I got hit. I got hit by, I think, the person that is right behind me now as well. Can I just say? Not my fault. Not my fault. Not my fault. Unbelievable. No way. No way. That is just... I can't believe that. Cannot believe that. Dodging trouble is a skill you are yet to master. Exactly. I managed to dodge enough of it to get onto the podium. Couldn't dodge the rest of it to get to stay on the podium. Well, I binned it first, didn't I? But honestly, you can't believe it. That is shocking. Me getting the penalty, I'm not happy about. Me binning it, that's my fault, that one. I had to hold my hands up for that. But the 3-second penalty, let me tell you, is going to be just as costly as having just put it off the track the way that I did. Oh, that was going to be such a good race as well. We were on for such a good result there. Ah, man. Oh, you couldn't make it up, could you? You could not make it up. Next one, yeah. Always the next one. That's the problem. I always think, right, one more race, one more race. Terrible. I must be the Hammond of the operation with all this guy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, mate, honestly. I'd say I'm a mix of Hammond and James May, and then I just throw in the Clarkson quotes whenever I can. What car am I in? The same as this guy here, the trophy. Oh, someone coming out of the pits there. Did we see them? Come on. At least catch back up to these two here, especially while they're scrapping. Best chance we've got. And then we just got to hope that someone else bins it so we can get back to P9. Twiggies, how we doing? Twiggies, at what point did you not speak English? And how didn't I know? Do I know what that means in French? Nah, no idea. Does it mean the Renault is crap and it's not the driver? Oh, there's someone into the pits. Right, come on, we can get back to P9. Oh, no, he's coming out of the pits. Oh, man. The pit stop is so slow, so quick, so short. That he went into the pits and then he was back out before I'd even noticed. Come on, 3 positions in 2 laps. Do we think we can do it? This is now the challenge. This is the challenge. Come on. Oh, someone's gone. Someone's got... Oh, no, he hasn't. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Here we go. Come on. Once hit one. We're going to get through. We actually are going to get through. If we get back onto P9 here, this is the recovery race of all recovery races. I do not want to be on the outside here. That's all right, because we're going to be on the inside. Although that becomes the outside. Oh. Come on. Let's get back to P9, where we started, I think. No. Oh, he's going to let us back past there. Fair play. Fair play. It means, though, we've only got 2 laps to catch back up to this chap in front. Come on. Get back to P9. Back where we started, I won't be as miserable. Even though we were in P3 when we binned it initially. Come on. Do we go for the dive into turn 1 or do we go for it at Druids? Turn 1 or Druids? It's got to be Druids. It's got to be Druids. Surely it's got to be Druids. He's gone to the inside. We'll keep him on the inside. And we'll try and go around. We probably could have done with a bit of space there, I would have thought. Oh, God. Right, he's very much someone who watches his own race and line. Will we go around the outside yet again? No. Try for a switchback. We can see that we've got someone on the inside there, though, so we need to be careful. Right, round the outside here is dangerous. He's not even anywhere near the apex. Try and get the switch back. Yeah. I didn't want to run into that corner as aggressively knowing that he was there. Yeah, going to end up back at P11. Oh, goodness. Well, what could have been in that race, eh? What could have been? Crazy. Twiggies, that is an absolutely awful, terrible, but great joke. I'll be pinching that one. I will be having that one for myself. Thank you very much. Right, Charles. There we go. Oh, well. Yeah, that race could have been a bit better, couldn't it? One more. I'm going to stick with them again, though. It feels like I've got a good car. I just need to not make mistakes. Here all week. Right, we will get, what will we get? 4 more laps here. Let's see. If we can guess our quali time, free t-shirt from the merch store. Links in the description for that. Uh, 130.6. Well, yeah, it's an 8/10 improvement. It's definitely not impossible, an impossible time, because we have got seen people doing it, but when it's me behind the wheel, 31 point, yeah, if we can get a 31.1, that's a nice enough improvement. If I can get a 30.0, I'll feel even better. Is that going to be too much of a corner cutting? Are we actually all right there? We're actually all right. I probably should have watched some fastest laps and kind of done a bit of learning. This is a final corner that I think everyone still struggles with. Further out wide to get a nicer turn in there. Right, what are we on there? 31.5. Let's try and get 5/10 clear, or as close to 5/10 clear as we can. Ah, now I've done it again. Too early on the power. Is there such a thing? Yes. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Pretend that did not happen. Nobody saw that. You weren't looking. Just the stream went a bit dodgy there. It sort of looked as if I'd gone a bit too far wide, spun it round and put it into the fence, but it's just the stream glitching. Don't worry about that. Ah, similar thing, yeah. It just looked as if I'd spun it out of Druids. Stream glitching, it's doing my head in actually. Need to get that internet connection sorted. Just sort of Streamlabs playing up, YouTube sort of, you know, typical YouTube streamer Gran Turismo type problems, but I definitely didn't bin that there. Right, come on. I'll only get another 2 laps here. This one and one more. Don't make the same mistake though. It's weird because that first sector, or the second sector technically, is a one that you don't really want to pay much attention to because you're killing so much speed to get the right line, and I've messed that right up as well. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm miles off, yeah. Foot in, stay, yeah, well, close enough. Concentrating now. Come on. Oh, nah, just no grip from going wide. I was 8 tenths up. Damn it. I was 8 tenths up there as well. 8 tenths up, which in case we weren't following there would have been a 31-0. Use the Evo or the M4 just because no one else does. There might be a reason they're not using it though. Especially the M4. Although it is a nice car. It is a nice car. Potentially, well, it's probably not even a potential, but through somebody that I know, I'm at Croft tomorrow. Just taking a load of cameras down. Basically, someone, I don't know the guy who's doing it, but I know someone who's going there to help with the filming. knows someone who is, well, let's just say, fortunate enough to own multiple BMW track cars, that he is taken to Croft. So he's booked Croft out for a full day. And so I'll be tagging along to see all the cars out on track and hopefully manage to get some good footage. Who knows? Maybe even jump in one for a lap. But yeah, I thought, well, that would do me, that, if I had a point where even just one car would be nice. Never mind turning up with 10 BMWs and whatever else to put on the track, but just one would be nice enough. And the ability to just book a track for a full day, just for a laugh. We booked Teesside Autodrome. We booked that for a full day, but that was obviously for filming. So I actually barely got to be out on the track when we done the cheap car challenge. We've done a couple of hot laps and stuff, but even though you're there for a full day, you don't get to do as much driving as you'd think on a filming day. Right then. Let's make this the last attempt of Brands Hatch, hoping that it's a good one. And then we'll do 2 races at the Nurburgring to finish up for Daily Race B. This is honestly such a tricky, difficult challenge and race. As we know, Brands Hatch being the type of circuit that it is. Very tricky. Oh, excuse me. Z4 in Daily B? Ugh, potentially. Right, where am I? P10, yeah. Okay. Right, let's go. No, I kept him the right way. I made sure we kept him the right way. That one was my fault. But I made sure we kept him the right way there. I was not having him spin because of me. And if he did spin, it would have been because of me. I made sure we kept him the right way. Thank God for that. I would have been feeling very guilty if I didn't. Right, we'll also give him a bit of a nudge here because we'll have his slipstream. Thank God we kept him alive. Kept him in the race. Maybe to trip into the pits probably was a good idea. Around the outside there, it's just never going to work, is it? It's just so easy for them to just roll off the apex and just not do anything to help you out, really. Oh, he's probably going to have me on the switchback there. Oh, he doesn't. Just doesn't have me on the switchback. But I've compromised the run here way too much. You get a bit of a slipstream, which helps us out with a little bit of speed down the straight. Come on, let's try and push on now. Driving in my mirrors now because I can just see both of these guys right behind us. pushing me on a bit. Pushing me on literally in that case. Bit of a nudge for a slip, not a slipstream, a bump draft. Right, they've caught each other up in the into Druids there, so I've got a bit of breathing space now, albeit a couple of tenths, that's it. Oh, one's gone wide. Someone's gone straight up here. Someone's gone, someone's gone. Nice Alpine livery, to be fair. Right, I've just got to keep running with this race now, because if I go in now, we're going to end up right in traffic. Now, Arsene Wenger in front is a smidge quicker than us, so if we can just try and stay behind them, I think we'll be doing all right. In the NSX as well, which is interesting. That's going to put these guys right on the back of us now. Cost us a little bit of time now. I'm going to go at the outside. Trying to hang that one round the outside. Not quite going to happen. Can we get the run to turn one? Never again. Going to hang that round the outside. Hopefully just enough to try and compromise him. He's moved across. This is great racing. This is great racing. Oh, he got nudged wide. We're all right. I'm not going to move too far across there, though, because the guy with the Alpine livery is still there. He's now going to be moving to the inside, or looking at a move to the inside. He's gone for that move to the inside. Can we just hang it now around the outside? Jeez, this is full on. This is full on. This is Charles going to work with us? Yes, he does. Catch ourselves back up to Arsene Wenger. Oh, come on! This feels like it's on the limit now. Which is dangerous for me, because when I'm on my limit, we normally tip over the limit very quickly, don't we? So that's my fault. That's my fault, that one. I'm not going to challenge him. I'm not going to challenge him into turn one. Oh, someone's challenged us, though. Oh, no! I should have moved straight across to the inside, because now someone else is going to have a look at that there. Nando Loris. is in. Now we're down to P7. We've been scrapping for P3 and now we're down to P7. That couldn't have worked out much worse for us, could it? Try and get ourselves a good run here. We've lost 1.3 seconds. Big gap opened up to the guys in the lead now. Someone's gone. Oh, that's awesome, Wenger. That's nah. He's been racing so great up front there, and we've had some great battles with him there. To see him goes pretty unfortunate. I didn't actually see how that ended up happening. I'm starting to wonder if we go into the pits now, because behind these guys we're just losing loads of time. And then he's ended up going into the pits. No signalling before his manoeuvre, which doesn't help. Damn! That little bump was all we needed there. Just enough to unsettle it. I said it earlier. When you're out wide there, it doesn't take much. Oh, for God's sake. Three races, all three disasters. Get me over to Daily Race B for the Nurburgring. Jesus Christ. Come on. Yeah, might as well come into the pits now then. Short for him. Right. Well, while all those guys are scrapping, I think some of them have already pitted, but whilst all those guys are scrapping, all we can do is just try and be as consistent as possible and push forward. It's like one tiny little unsettlement of the car and it just spins you right the way around. Even sometimes when you're in fourth, it's just not safe up there. But it is the quicker line if you can manage to not make a mistake. That's it, come on. Brian, hi from Denmark. How are we doing? Hope we're all well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You've not tuned in at a great time, but we're having a disastrous race. Well, in fact, we've had 3 disastrous races, to be fair. This whole stream's been a bit of a nightmare. Hoping and praying that there's some people that still need to make a pit stop that have had more of a disastrous race than us. Look at this. We're on for setting a fastest lap at this rate as well. After that last corner we won't be though. Not far off the fastest lap, I can tell you that much. Look how many people have left this race though. We're down to 11, which puts me last, but there's 5 DNFs behind me. Oh, absolute disaster. Right, do you think we'll have some better luck at the Nurburgring then? I suppose that's what we've got to try next, haven't we? Whenever there is a race at the Nurburgring, you will find me racing the Nurburgring, no matter what. No, but it's a better race. Probably not, yeah, exactly. Ugh, damn it. Right then, Nurburgring it is. Oh, what car? I'm probably thinking, my first thought probably would have been M6 or probably Supra, really. I don't want to do the AMG round there. We've already done 200 laps of the Nürburgring in the AMG recently. Let's go M6. Let's go M6. We'll start from the back though. This is where we're at. Group 3s. Gotta love Group 3s. Right, just one flying lap of the 24-hour layout. Come on. I haven't been on the Nürburgring since we've done the 200 laps of the Nürburgring. I feel like I'm having flashbacks already. Oh, livery, yeah, go on then. I'll need to go do some maintenance. To be safe. Where is my... Oh, that's the sprint model. We'll go with that then. For what it's worth, we shall go with the sprint model. Right, let's do a... yeah. No, I can never remember where all these sections are. Da, da, da. Let's just have a new engine. Ah, what am I doing? Oh, so there's one for the Viper, the Alpha, and of course the Z4. Right, we'll get those downloaded. We'll do that afterwards because I'm going to get on here to get a bit more practice. Right, racing, medium. Cool. Let's go again. Right, 2 races at the Nurburgring to finish up the stream. Yeah, I'll have a look, Bill. Definitely we'll sort that after the stream, buddy. Thank you very much. I always massively appreciate it. I know I sometimes end up forgetting to which cars has got which on, and just by default I always just go to the rent a car section. Say under Affinity Racing, what a hero, mate. Thank you. I'll find that easily enough. I appreciate that, Bill. Legend. Thank you so much, buddy. This is a corner I always struggle with, because you feel you're never quite sure or able to remember, since it's a little bit of a blind corner, just exactly how well the car's going to turn in. Did everyone see Max Verstappen here, by the way? I think it was the weekend just gone. Getting his... I can't remember what it was that he was doing now. Not his Nürburgring, like, there isn't a license. It was for his, like, Pro GT3 license, I think, wasn't it? Not for, like, a Nürburgring specific thing, but I don't know. No worries, Bill. But I saw the clip where he was in a restricted car where it was like 150 horsepower left, so you see everyone like rinsing him on the straights, but still absolutely rapid. I feel like that's one of my few good corners on this track. That sort of like weird right-hander uphill. The rest of it I obviously drive awfully. But, you know, that corner I feel like I do alright. Right then, we'll obviously be starting at the back, which I imagine quite a few people will. Yep, literally just under half the grid is starting from the back. Oh, we got a lot of people doing this one. Sort of like that we don't know. There must be more people in this. No, that means there's more people in this lobby or less people in this daily race. Depends, I guess. They've increased the reward on it, so maybe it's not that many people are doing it. It's not dynamic weather as well, is it? It should be. I wish it was. I do wish it was. Right, come on then. A good fun race at the Nurburgring. That's all we ask for. A good fun race at the Nurburgring. Right, predictions in, starting from P12, at the back of the grid, on the Nürburgring. One flying lap, everyone's going to be driving absolutely crazy. As I'm sure we can probably guess, it is Gran Turismo after all. Well, that was two positions I thought I was really easily going to get there, and I just didn't, so... I am there, buddy. I'm on the apex. I can't go anywhere else. I'm on the apex. I can't go anywhere else there, I am afraid. As we can all see there, I was literally on the curb. So, I would love to have been able to give more space, I really do. P8 is your guess. Rightio. Well, that's what we'll aim for then. Someone, I don't know, kindly giving us the position there. Who knows what they're doing? Who knows what their true motive is with that one? Can we trust them? Probably not. Oh God, oh God. 3 wide here. Never going to go well. Oh! Right, well, we're up to P9. Maybe, just maybe, our 200 laps of the Nürburgring has paid off as practice for this race. I felt the car go very light there. If I binned it just as I said that sentence, I think that would have just been my streaming career over right there. We would have just finished, closed the stream and went home and just gone about our lives as if none of this ever happened. Carry on as we go though. P9 still here down the back straight. The Porsche is stepping out onto the grass. He's going to try and go around the outside of the Megane here. No, he is of the Renault here. He's actually gone and done it. He's got the speed on the Renault. Fair play. He's gone and done it. We're going to nip to the inside here because we're just going to have that. We are just going to have that. Porsche coming back onto the track. In the line of another Porsche. The Porsche is going to go around the Porsche. We're going to be behind the Porsche that's ended up behind the other Porsche that's got in front of that Porsche. Deary me, now we're on the outside of the Renault here. I don't really fancy being here, let me tell you. I think he's backed out. Yes, he has. We've ended up in front of him. We're just coasting through this bit here behind the Porsche. Right, P8 it is. Let's go. Oh, this Renault's going to go for it here again. I've tried my absolute best to hold on to that there. Nothing much that I could do. That's just made this race even more difficult. Right, let's keep going. Genuinely actually not sure on that one. I maybe did close the gap on that left-hander a little bit too much, which is why we made the contact. I'll not make any comment until we watch the replay, or if you guys want to do a bit of live stewarding. If you want to do some live stewarding, then let me know your thoughts. Right, a quick shout out before we, or a quick request. If you haven't done so already, please do hit the like button on the stream. And if you are not yet subscribed, please change that and hit the subscribe button. If you're new round here and you have not yet said hello in the chat, then please do say hello. And I think that's pretty much about it. We've got a live crowdfunder that is live at the moment. We've got about a week and a half left on that. We are desperately, desperately short of the money that we need to try and raise. So if anybody would care enough to be kind enough and donate, then you can win yourself a Mazda MX-5 or a BMW 1 Series. We were definitely going to bin it there. I am actually closing to the leader quite rapidly here as well. I do actually think overall in this lobby I've got decent pace. I think we could definitely put a challenge in for a pole position in most lobbies now around this track, if I was being, you know, realistic and fair to myself. We can't not know this track as well as we do now and not be able to put a good time in. That would be criminal. Especially so soon after doing the 200 laps. I'm catching back up to all this lot now. This is the thing as well when you've only got one lap. Everyone drives on their absolute limit and beyond their limit, as they've just found out in the in that Toyota there. I thought it was a Mercedes. Oh, I thought it was going to spin there. Oh, he's gone wide. Well, that's pretty much going to be us in P9 here, although we do have a Porsche in our slipstream. He might. Will he work with us or will he not? Will he work with us here? If he does, I think he's going to here. Yes. If he does, we might have a chance of catching up to these guys in front, but that's looking slimmer and slimmer as we go. Well, the guess for P8 wasn't too far off. It's going to be a P9. We're only 1.7 off. 1.5 actually, less than that. We'll go in for another race straight in again. Do we race from the back though, or do we race... Look at that, it's an 8.17 for pole position. If there's enough of a gap, we'll try and go for a hot lap. If there's enough of a gap. See if we can get straight in out of this lobby and into another race. Porsche GT, how are we doing? Hey bro, how are we doing? Hope we're all well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for saying hello. Hope we are all well. Right, out of this lobby. Let's get straight into another one. See if we can get straight into set a lap. Current car. Oh, come on. Yep. Go. Come on. Come on. Right, see if we can set a lap that is worthy for a pole position. We want to aim for about an 8.10, I think. Get your guesses in. What will our lap time be then? Actually, sorry, that was his race time. That 8.10 was his race time. So I'm probably a little bit off scope there. An 8.10, yeah, maybe an 8.10 is enough. Well, or as close to 8 minutes. Let's just see what we can do. Let's just go as fast as we can, as fast as we dare, and aim for our absolute best. Yeah, predictions in. What will our fastest lap, or what will this lap be when we cross the line? If anybody gets this correct, to all 3 decimal places, free t-shirt to you from the merch store. And I will be so amazed that I'll probably have to do something else as well. 2 free t-shirts from the merch store. Oh, that's a big lift there. That's a big lift. That's not ideal. An 8:09 says Bill. Is that did I say 9:56? I think. Alpha, how are we doing? How are we doing? Feels like it's been a little while, mate. I hope we are all well. I hope we're all good. feels all right. That feels all right. Come on. Feels like an all right lap so far. What do we think? Well, we haven't crashed, which is normally the mark of a slow Nurburgring lap. We haven't crashed so far, I should say. Feels like a decent lap still so far. No real major places that I feel like I've, you know, lost a great deal of time. Oh, there we might have done if that went wrong. Hope you make the line in time. Fingers crossed. Yeah, good point. It's normally about a minute from here. We might not actually clear. We might not actually clear this lap. Oh, fingers crossed. Come on. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. Time to spare. Hopefully. 30 seconds from now. I think we should be. We should be all right. But I don't think we'll be anywhere near that 8 or 9. 20 seconds from now, would it be? I don't think it is. I don't think we'll be close to that 8 or 9. I actually don't even know anymore. Oh, no, don't lose time on the final corner. No. Come on. Yeah, we're close to an 8 or 9. Ah! You kidding me? No. No. No! Damn it! Come on! We were so close to getting a quality time in. Clearly, the Gran Turismo gods want us to start from the back of the grid. Tell me Gran Turismo is not fixed. Unbelievable. Right, straight in again. Even if we did cross the line there, by the way, we would have started P9. But that wouldn't have been enough time for it to actually load it in, so we would have still started from the back. Yeah, an 8:03. That's a rapid, quick lap, that. Wow, 8:03. Jeez. Yeah, puts the quick drivers at the back. Oh, John, what was your guess? I didn't see your guess. Yeah, 8:08, 8:09. I think that one would have been around about the 8:11, I think. 8:11, 8:12. Right. Come on, starting from the back of the grid. Predictions in. We're one from the back. One from the back. Right, this one will round out our stream. So, yeah, at least I know my way around here, exactly. I do feel like I could do with another 200 laps just to be safe. Right, predictions in. Where is this going to end up? Sometimes, as a race, all you need is one fast sprint race around the Nurburgring. Oh, P4, that's going to be ambitious. P8, that sounds a little bit more realistic. Oh, I was going to say I'm going to go right the way around the outside there. And then this chap in the... What's he even in there? I don't even know, but the Brit then got launched into our... around the outside path. Oh, I don't want to clip this guy. Just understeering slightly there. I was desperate not to lift there. This guy lifted in front of us though. Could have been a disastrous one, but luckily we both keep it on track. We're all good. Right, these guys are very quick here, by the way. Very, very quick. Easy to forget just how early you need to short shift in this BMW. Oh, someone spun us! Someone spun us! No, you gotta be kidding! What a disaster! What a disaster! I don't know if I didn't give him enough space there and maybe I pushed him into the wall. Maybe that was me, that. I'll hold my hands up if it was. My first thought was maybe I didn't give enough space because I did hear him hit the wall. So maybe that was my fault. I've got a lot of work to do now to get a good result out of this one. We've got a lot of work to do. These guys at the front are just so quick. I think I've took a corner kind of like pretty decent. And then you're just still losing, like, oh, just still losing so much time. It's not even like, oh, I've lost a, you know, a few hundredths here. It's like literally losing tenths and tenths at a time. It's like pretty much every time I see that counter reset or kind of like update on the Delta, look at that, half a tenth, half a tenth, half a tenth, half a tenth again. You're forever just losing time to these absolute aliens at the top of the grid. Now I will have to have a double check. Is there a difference, I can never remember, between the endurance and the sprint model? Because I thought the guys up front were also in the BMs. But then even when we're hitting max straight speed, we're still losing loads of time. So I don't know if the endurance, which is what most people were in on the quali, is set up slightly different. Just the fog lights, is that right? Okay. Well, I wonder if they're not in the BMW then. I didn't really pay attention, but I thought that they were. I might be wrong. Either that or obviously they've just got such a much better exit. Yeah, so if you haven't caught up to them by this point, it's just not happening, isn't it? They're going to be working with each other, bump drafting. So for us, if it hasn't happened now, it's not happening at all. I think we were in for a good race there if we didn't get murdered at the start. I mean, they're all A-plus drivers, all the guys in front of us, so I can't really complain too much, but we did get wiped out at the very, very start. But maybe that one was my fault, I don't know. But the guy who bumped into us certainly wasn't affected, was he? So, should we do what? I feel like, should we do one more? Let's do one more. Let's go again. Right, see if we have enough time to cross the line for this one. Still a good recovery. Yeah, we caught up. We caught up. Right, we've got 8 minutes and 27 seconds to cross the line. That's where so much time is made up and lost there, by the way. Literally, you're not talking tenths, you are talking seconds there. If you can't quite get that right or just have enough confidence to just put your foot down on that initial left-hander. Maybe the others didn't finish the race as fast. Oh no, we didn't manage to not lift. You know you're losing so much time. If you've lifted there, you're losing time all the way down this straight because there's someone that's took that without lifting. Oh no. Yeah, I messed that up massively. Lost loads of time. Just a bit too far wide. remember to shift a little bit earlier in this thing as well. So much of that you can do. Part of that track that you can do without braking as well. That's how brave you dare be, cutting some of this corner as well. Because you might just do that. If you just catch too much of the car, it'll send it off in a spin. But it's the gamble that you take. And I've gambled a bit too much there and it's not worked. Nah, just couldn't get that one bitten in. Ah, I feel like I made more mistakes on this lap than the last one. Be interesting to see if I'm any quicker or slower. Name you a car model. Car model. Toyota GT86. Player 1 GT, how are we doing? New sub and like deployed. Absolute hero. Thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate that. Absolute legend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're about to guess, or we were guessing earlier at what this lap time was going to be. I think it's actually going to end up being slower, is it not, than my previous lap? Some people have crossed the line, by the way, 3 seconds ago, 4, 5, 6 seconds ago already. It's an 8:10. An 8:10. Did anyone guess 8:10? Even on the last quali session or not? Right, one more race. One more race. I didn't see where we were starting there. We're starting P7. We'll have dropped down the lobbies, I think. Is that Elias or Elias? I don't know how that's pronounced, but... Oh, I thought... Oh, sorry, I didn't say it said I would tell you the productions. Sorry. I thought we were... I thought we were in for a treat there. I thought you were going to be able to tell us everything about the Toyota GT86. I don't know why that was the first car that came to mind. I can't remember which way around I pronounce it now. Elias. Elias, I think. By English spelling, that would need 2 L's to be Elias, so that should be Elias or Elias. Anyways, right, let's go. Brake balance. Oh, not power. No. Brake balance to the rear. Right, predictions in for this one. Starting P7, middle of the grid, right in amongst all of the carnage, which is not what we want. Right, I'm going to try and remember to just short shift this car a little bit sooner than I was as well, which should hopefully help. Do I have the bravery of Michael Owen to put my foot down and stay around the outside? Well, I don't manage to hold it around the outside, but I do put my foot down. Oh, that's a tap. That's my fault, that is. That is just my fault. No questions about that. I will mark my apologies by putting my hazards on. I'm assuming he's going to know exactly what that means. Oh, now I've been hit. Except he's not going to give that place back. Sterry behind us there. Oh, he does give us the place back. We hold on to that now. Oh! Almost got spun round there. Just had a lift there again. Same thing. Someone's binned it. Driving like a wally. Come on! I've lost that there. What an absolute div. Oh, I might as well just give up now. Oh, no. Yeah, I might as well just give up on this one. That's a disaster. I've had enough. Oh! What a horrible stream. I'm having more and more of these now, and it's getting a bit frustrating. I've had a very bad run of bad streams. I should have kept that going there. I now already instantly regret rage quitting on that one. Oh, nah. What a disaster. Right, I'm going to end it there because I halfway through that lap, I was already thinking about my day tomorrow. I've got so much going on this week; it's unbelievable. We've got 2 days of filming for an episode for Affinity Racing. I've got filming tomorrow. I've got filming tomorrow. Just a really busy, ridiculous, horrible week. So I'm going to focus on that. I'll try and get back on this week if we can do. I used to now and again be able to get a second stream in. At the minute, it's just not happening. So it's making these streams more and more difficult because I'm just going downhill, and then I don't manage to get back into it very quickly on the Monday night. So, right, we'll call it a night there. We'll be back either later in the week or obviously another week next week. But yeah, I'm a bit annoyed at myself there now. Right. Links in the description if anyone would care to be ever so kind, and many people have, by the way, and a huge thank you to people who have donated and bought entries to the raffle. If we don't manage to hit the £3,000 mark, which it doesn't look like we're going to do, then we won't be able to raffle off the BMW, which is a bit of a nightmare. So we'd put that kind of like goal, that threshold in there, and we're still a fair bit away from that. The Mazda we are going to be able to do, so regardless, someone will be able to win the Mazda, but I'd love to be able to give both cars away. So if you want to get your entries in and any tickets purchased, then absolutely do so. Obviously, that's UK entries only. If anyone is elsewhere, we will still obviously massively appreciate, even though you can't enter, massively appreciate any support for the crowdfunder nonetheless. And if someone from America does win, then we will sort something out in the way of T-shirts and the likes. But yes, massive thank you to everyone once again for tuning in. We'll round it out there before everyone starts leaving anyways. But yes, we'll be back for another one. I want to try and do some more races at the Nurburgring. I thought we might have got at least one good race in today. Every single one of them has been a disaster. 2.5 hours of racing, and I finished at the back on every race. So I'm going to go cry myself to sleep over that, and then I will see you all on another stream. So thank you all for tuning in. I will catch you in the next one. Toodles!